Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to a scorching hot day live on safari in South Africa. We've started our afternoon with some impalas desperately searching for some shade on this incredibly hot day. It's sitting at about 34 degrees Celsius at the moment, which is about 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty hot, no clouds in sight, and definitely feeling very grateful for the breeze coming through. My name is Tess, behind the camera is G. Thank you for joining us on safari this afternoon. What a pleasure to have you on board our safari vehicle. The biggest in the world, so it really is all thanks to all of you for watching with us. Thank you very much. We're at Djuma Private Game Reserve, which is in the Sabi Sand Nature Reserve, far northeastern corner of South Africa. And it's going to be a wild afternoon. We don't know what we're going to find, but we know that it was a busy morning of tracking. So hopefully in this heat we'll manage to find some more animals relaxing in the shade. And as it gets cooler, all of the predators might get moving. Something's going on. We need to follow the lioness, I think. You can see how the lions are even going, what is happening? They definitely would have some form of fight or flight reflex, which would get the adrenaline pumping, and it would definitely cause the temperature to rise. So it is certainly possible that they might get a nervous sweat. I don't know if anyone's ever really tested it though. In that moment, I don't think you want to get close enough to try. Okay, everybody's moving. Might just see the movement of the buffaloes behind those thickets. There they are. There's the buffaloes, they are right here. That is the quietest I've ever had buffaloes approach. Normally you can hear them coming from a mile off, and the lions definitely could. It's just this flurry of dust. There's a lot of noise and movement coming in. Oh, this could get very interesting quickly. Chris, it is a strategy in motion. You can see they're getting themselves ready, stretching, spreading out, which is incredible to see. Look at this youngster over here, going off to the right, kind of flanking off to the side. They're literally spreading out and getting ready. Shreyas, we were actually hoping the same thing, that S8 would be around somewhere. We don't know where he is though, or when last he was seen, but I'm sure if they make a kill, he'll be here in a flash. Oh my goodness, these buffaloes are right on top of the lions. Right on top. They're upwind. They haven't smelled that the lions are right in front of them. There's the hesitation. Oh my goodness. That was wild. That was wild. I don't know if they got one. I don't think so. It didn't look like it, but one way to find out. Things have reached an all-time high right now. We're in the ultimate standoff. The lions are starting to snarl at the buffaloes. The buffaloes don't want to come closer. Look at those tails flicking. That buffalo looks completely unimpressed. Oh, goodness. Wow. Alright guys, time to move. Come on. Get yourselves out of there. So we've kind of parked off to the side, giving them space to move. They just keep moving back and back and back and then stopping. And the standoff starts again. Look at this. The buffaloes edge forward, the lions stand their ground. grass. Oh, they're about to touch her nose. Intimidated once more. It's like a mental game for each side. I think the lions have given up for now. Come on, little one. I'm trying to stay low in my seat here. I'm feeling like I'm in the middle of this hunt. We are. This is crazy. Oh, now the herd is coming in. Oh, now there's going to be chaos. Steve, this is the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Ever. There are so many buffaloes. They haven't stopped coming. They're just coming and coming and coming. This herd is ridiculously big. You can see the dam cam in the background there. This must be a very cool sighting for dam cam too. And the dogs are spread out all around. I think there must be, I don't know, like 18 of them. There's a lot. A lot. And it's that time. I mean, it's already started. You had that standoff with Tess. Well, not with Tess, but Tess was in the standoff between the buffalo and the lions there at Gowrie Dam. And these wild dogs are likely, because they came in from the west, and usually they'll move through an area. So they probably won't turn around and go back west, but hey, who knows? They might, or what I expect them to do is to head across this road, across this block, and over to those open clearings in front of camp. That's where they do the majority of their hunting, but at the same time, it's around that area where Tess has the lions and those buffalo, so maybe they'll avoid it. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there's lots and lots of little squeaks. Oof, they're going straight for quarantine. Those are the open clearings. Oh! Traffic! Here they go! And now we're just gonna sit down in a little bit of sand. Why not? I'm gonna give them a little bit of space here. Another vehicle is coming. But I remember, like I said, they're gonna move, and they look like they're very much going to move to those open clearings, but at the same time, lions, buffalo, is this gonna influence their decision? I don't know. Are they just gonna not care at all and continue? Wow. Okay. Now the vehicle's just come up behind us, so we're just gonna move up onto the ledge here so we can give them a spot to see too. Oh, this is not a ledge, it's a verge. There we go. Whew, the energy, the potential.
Right. Yeah, we just got a glimpse of those dogs. We just got a glimpse. Right, we're not going to see them for much longer, but it's the same two dogs. It's a male and a female. And we came back to the same spot where they were this morning, and they were sleeping on that same termite mound. And I can give you some very good news. They have moved their puppies into this den site. We had a very brief sighting on the puppies. I didn't count how many there were, but there are puppies in that den, which means they're probably going to be around here for some time. All right, there are a number of vehicles around, so we're going to wait for somebody to find those dogs again. I'm going to also move out. Right, we seem to have found, by chance, the dogs. I'm just going to quickly get out of the road. They look like they might be coming our way. So I just want to keep a space. And they're cutting in there. They're cutting in there. We might see them. There's only one that I can see. Whether it's the same ones, I don't know. Just on the right of this, there's both of them. We've got both of them, yes. Totally by chance. We actually left the area because there was no visual of them. No, we lost them in the block, and then... All right, we're going to have to move. We're going to have to try and stay with them.
Oh, I wonder when that male lion is going to make his grand appearance. Sometime during the night, no doubt. But what a spectacular day. What an honor to spend it with all of you. Thank you very, very, very much for coming and joining us on such a wild adventure out in the South African bush. What a day. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Go and try and calm down and relax after all of the adrenaline. I'm sure that by tomorrow it should have worked its way through our systems, hopefully, although it was quite a high dose. But I'm hoping that you all enjoyed the incredibly high action afternoon. We knew it would get crazy. I'm happy that it did. But we'll be out and about tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. Central African time. Come and join us for our sunrise safari. We'll pick up where we left off tonight, see what's happened overnight with all of the different animals that we've been lucky enough to experience in their fullness this afternoon. Well, it is unfortunately that time. Enjoy yourselves. See you tomorrow morning and enjoy winding down.